We have to define where freedom of speech begins and ends. Now, I'm not talking about China, where we're clear as to what the problem is there, but let's consider some examples. In Germany, Nazi speech is essentially criminally forbidden because of the terrible history of that country. In France, they have the same rule, plus racism as well. Brazil, racism. And in fact, there are communities in our online service which spend their time trying to criticize ethnic groups, which is protected under the First Amendment in the United States, but not in Brazil. In India, again, another populous and I think very successful democracy, it is illegal to desecrate national icons. And a Pakistani group is busy trying to desecrate Mahatma Gandhi, which is not a good thing, but legal in the US, not legal in India. What is more important? Is it more important to have a commitment to freedom of expression, even if you find annoying? Is it more important to get to the least common denominator? Well, my personal view is it'd be better to be more liberal on this question. But I worry as we resolve this, we're going to say, well, you can't say this, then you can't say that, you can't say this, you can't say that, and all of a sudden we find our fundamental rights being eroded because of this new phenomenon. So let me ask you some questions that are posed by this. You know, the internet is unique, but it is a reflection of human society. And the question we could say is, have we gained more freedom than we can handle? Free choice may be more choice than people want, or they want to see the consequences of it. I'm asking the question, I'm not presuming the answer, because I don't know. But I think it's a debate that we all must have. So first question is, what happens when 1 billion people more get on the internet? Are they going to do exactly the same things the first billion did? Are they going to become more tribal? Are they going to find more hate groups? Are they going to become more Mother Teresas and more saints? Or are they just going to blend right in? What I do know is that as those people get on, they're going to discover that their governments are not treating them very well. They're going to discover that the other town has better resources, better health care, better education, and so forth. They're going to be annoyed. And especially in countries where information access has been constrained, this is a big problem for the country, or maybe for the government. It's clearly empowering for the people. We were talking about the Russia investment, which is wonderful, that Carnegie did. And it turns out if you look at what's happening in Russia under the current administration, there's been somewhat of a centralization of power around the media. This is an antidote to that. What happens as a result? I have no idea.